I guess the video was so long that the option came up, are you still streaming, whatever. And instead of me pressing cancel, I press OK and cut off the video. But we're about to end this anyway, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff, in a few. Last part of the Cage video, Diptyque Duel. That's a nice vanilla as well. Duel. Here we have Volutes, which is tobacco vanille, Diptyque form. Here we have Olaban, which is incense and sandalwood. Incense and sandalwood, Fade On, Olaban. Yes, sir. Givenchy, Eau de Mademoiselle, Bois de Oud. Bois de Oud. Yep. Yes, indeed. Next. Van Cleef and Arpels, Vanille Orchidee Vanille. First one I bought, orange vanilla, period. Don't need them blended in Atelier like my man Ed does. You don't need to buy orange Seguin and buy vanilla incense. Just buy this, and you're good to go. Orchidee Vanille. Vanilla and orange. Back in the back, we have Bois d'Iris. And Bois d'Iris smells like Bois d'Orient. They're both around the same price. You probably want to get Bois d'Ardent, whatever it is, from Christian Dior. It's a toss-up. They really smell the same. So whichever one you can get at a better price, get it. Bois d'Iris by VCA, Van Cleef & Arpels, or you can buy the one by Christian Dior called Bois d'Ardent. Okay? Next over here we have Precious Oud, which almost smells like Black Orchid. So if you can get Black Orchid or get Precious Oud doesn't have as much chocolate and cacao as Black Orchid, but this could pass for Black Orchid. Okay? Precious Oud can pass for Black Orchid. And Black Orchid doesn't have oud, and this doesn't have the chocolate that Black Orchids have. Okay? Next, we go back up top. We got some Perfumum Del Fortes. And this is Marconi 3. I haven't sprayed this in about 3 years. Marconi 3. Look it up. Roma Imperial. Of course, I remember these because these are some of my first niches I bought too. Roma Imperial by Perfumum Del Forte. Okay? And then the big boy from Perfumum Del Forte, well, one of the big boys, he had a couple, but the big boy for me is Vintage Versailles Ambre something. I think it's Ambre and Sister. Look at this juice. It smells like ammonia when you first spray this on. There's so much amber in here. It smells like ammonia when you first spray this. Versailles Vintage, and it's called Ambre Eccentrico. No, not Ambre Eccentrico. It's Ambre something. Ambre something. Of course, Ambre Eccentrico is, of course, Armani Privé. Okay, check it out. Vintage Versailles. It's the only white bottle they have. You can see through the juice. I bought this from Lucky Scent about 3-4 years ago. I still got it because I'm not going to sell it. And now we're in the show with, I'm starting to get a lot of Montales. No, that's not in the show. We're going to the show with Montales. Visa by Robert Piquet. Plum and fruit. Oh, you know how much does I have left? Visa by Robert Piquet. Plum and fruit. You got to get it. Like plum orange. Let me spray it out. Plum, orange, fruit, and woods. Visa. And it's strong. Oh my goodness. I'm almost getting ready to sneeze. And I was about to trade this. Thank goodness I didn't trade it. Sleek Suede, Cacao, Tonka Bean. Woo! Cacao, Tonka Bean, chocolate. Oh man, and woods. I'm glad. I was about to swap this. I'm glad I didn't swap you, baby. Somebody want to swap me. Y'all ready for the swap? They want to swap me. House of Matriarch Cassimi for this. Straight up. Straight up. Excuse me. That doesn't say a lot about Kissimmee. It says a lot about Sleek Suede. Buy it. If you can find it. And now we're in with the Montal and we be done the cage. And one last one I'm going to get. I just got this yesterday from Perfumology. Chocolate Greedy. We're going to talk about this one today as well. Chocolate Greedy. Now again, I talked about this a long time ago. Chocolate Greedy, you can really get Choco Musk and get Chocolate Greedy. Except Chocolate Greedy, I think, has a little fly. It might have rose in it or something. It might have a little bit more than Choco Musk have in it. Choco Musk is straight vanilla and chocolate. Okay? No. It's not the question video. This is, I cut off the other video like an idiot. And I had to finish up this video. So yeah. Yeah, I cut off by mistake. Chocolate Greedy by Montal. We're going to talk about that one as well. So we have, this is how many interpretations I got to do today before the game. All right? 7. 7 interpretations before the game. Well, actually, it might be 6. I might take the Reeve out of that, which is the Majid Bakali. I might not do that one. All right? So to finish up, Honey Oud, you know what that is. Intense Cafe, you know what that is. Oud Amazing, you know what that is. Oud Cookie Dough, I'm sorry, my bad, Red Oud, you know what that is. And here's a surprise that I got as a gift. Because I used to have two other Montals. I used to have Makalut. I sold that. And I also used to have Kabul Oud, which Christian like. I used to have those two. I got rid of those. And somebody sent me this as part of a swap. Oud Cure d'Arabi. It's too much oud and too much leather in this for me. But I'll keep it. Definitely. So that's it. That's the cage, y'all. I am done with the cage. Man, I didn't think it would take that long to do that. That's another 7 minutes. It must took an hour and a half to do this cage. Oh, it's a lot of juice, man. So, for you people who want to know what I had in the cage, I hope y'all appreciate all that. My knees hurting. I had to bend down and all that stuff. But this is the cage. And to give one last look at the cage. Some Bottega Venetas up there. And there's some missing because I'm going to talk about them. I forgot all about this one. Because this one definitely qualifies. This one definitely qualifies. David Yurkin Cure Artiste. I got to get this. It's a lot of money per bottle. It's like $280 or $260 for 100 ml. This is enough for now. David Yurkin Cure Artiste. Check this out. That's a good juice. In fact, I'm going to put that down there somewhere. It can go down here somewhere. We can put it down here. Because it's deserving of being in the cage. It is deserving of being in the cage. We'll put it down there with those right there. Because this is a nice bottle. It's a decent bottle. We'll put it down there. All right. So here's the Gearjaws. Down to there. Down to the Montserrat circle. And y'all see I like to stage my stuff. With both fingers up, bow makers up front. Yeah, I gotta do bow makers. I gotta do bow makers. Okay? Starting from the bottom. Now we're here. Starting from the bottom, then the whole thing's out of here. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Messy, sexy. Just got out of bed. I forgot all about that one, I think. If I didn't, got it again. And then over here. Coming down. See, some are missing because we're going to talk about them. Of course. Not here. And that's it, yo. I'm done, man. Are you kidding me? I'm going to put Fotzbach. I'm going to put Fotzbach and we're gonna talk about, instead of Fox, we're gonna talk about bow makers. We're gonna do interpretation of bow makers. So again, stand by, you guys. I'm ready to do, after I get me something to eat. Well, I'm not gonna eat till 3 o'clock because the game starts at 6, and we're gonna be in the clubhouse. She gotta come back over by 5. We're going to the clubhouse at 6, so I gotta hurry up. All right, yes, sir. Talk to you later, brother. No problem, anytime. So the next video is gonna be coming up. Like I said, you guys can comment on the next videos if you want to talk about those fragrances. I spent a half hour. Good. That's good, man. That's good. I'm telling you, he's a nice guy. Did you go there or did you just call him on the phone? I hope you went there. Really cool guy. All right, the videos for today, the interpretations, again, we only going to be answering questions about the videos, about the juices that I'm doing, because I don't want to record it. Oh, you went there? Good, man. Well, I hope you told me that I sent you there. That might give me an extra discount. You know what I mean? I wanted you to help me pick my first niche. Real cool guy, man. Real cool guy. All right, so what's coming up? Again, I'm going to do these videos. They're going to be quick. Good. They're going to be quick. They're going to be no more than 5 minutes, man. I'm doing Smell Illuminati time on these. 5 minutes. If y'all want to ask me about the scent that I'm going to do, that's fine. But I don't want to talk about anything outside the scent. All right? Good. I'm glad he did. I like to keep structure, man. I'm a structured dude, man. I like to do things in structure. That way everything is more conducive when you do things structurally. When you have a whole bunch of stuff coming out of nowhere, you never get to a point. Man, I would never be able to make CDs, man, if I had people already interjecting all the time when I'm trying to make a CD. That's the same thing we should be when we talk about these fragrances. People will never learn if we got 500 things being talked about while we need to just concentrate on one thing. That's almost like ADHD of fragrances. I might have OCD, but I don't have ADHD. So let's stick when I do these reviews. If y'all going to join in, we're just going to talk about the fragrance. If you want to ask about the fragrance and what it means to me, we'll do that. Then we'll have our other one. We'll do our get-together, later on, just before the Eagles game, okay? So if y'all want to chime in on these, this is what's getting ready to come up. Bow makers, Bois 1920, Naturo Florentino, because she like that. Chocolate Greedy, Damask by Code Deco. We'll talk about that one. Of course, Sagami. Sagami. We'll be talking about Sagami. We'll be talking about the Grammy scent, Omnia Perfume Modera. And then we'll talk last but not least, because people keep asking about, should you wear this? Can I wear this? Iris Violet, okay? By the end of the day. All right, y'all, I'm out. Oh, we might even talk about Elysium, just to even it out. Elysium. All right? We even it out. I won't be giving you a lot of notes. That's not the kind of video it's going to be. It's just going to be what I think about it. Straight interpretations. How I feel when I wear them. And I'll spray these enough to be able to talk about them. Enough to not have to break down notes. Enough to have to say they top 10. And all them 5, 6 words that we know we don't say about fragrances. All right? Before we go, what you recommend your first niche? Gourmand for any season. Gourmand for any season, first niche? Cafe Intense. Cafe Intense by Montal. And I think that'll pretty much introduce you to that line. And definitely, Christian, why you always say that when I mention Damask? Every time I mention Damask, you say that. But yeah, just try to find my mind a gourmand to get into for his first scent. And like I said, for me, I like Cafe Intense. Intense Cafe by Montal. Another one could be Replica. No, let me give you 2 more. Replicas, no, not Replica, I'm sorry. Bond number 9, I Love New York for All. That's a good gourmand. That'd be a good starter. Try to find that cheap, though. Don't buy it retail. Find that cheap. That's a good gourmand that I will get down with. And I don't know, I'm not really a gourmand per se, but I'll say Roses Vanille by Montal. So those are 3, okay? Intense Cafe, Roses Vanille by Mancera, Intense Cafe by Montal, and I Love New York by Bond. I think there's 3 good niche gourmands that last long. You will like them. I think you get into it, all right? All right, y'all, let me get ready to do these other videos, and I'm out. That's right, baby. Super Bowl time, baby. And don't forget, James D. Go to For Granica, man. Look up For Granica. And, do you like Bond's success? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not a four-juror guy, man. I'm not really a four-juror. I might do choppers, but I don't do a lot of four-jurors. Four jurors, man, are like old man juice to me. I just don't do old man juice well. Not like I like to smell old man juice, all right? All right, Tim. Which one was the Rose one? Well, see, the Rose one was a gourmand. You asked me for a gourmand. So I'm only going to give you a gourmand, all right? Let's stick to what you're looking for. Let's not go to the Rose yet. Because I don't have any Rose gourmands that I really can suggest to you, really. But let's stick to those gourmands real quick. Intense Cafe by Montal, Roses Vanille by Mancera, and I Love New York for what you call. One more time. Intense Cafe, Montal. I Love New York for all, Bond. And Mancera is going to be Roses Vanille. Oh, that's one you heard me say, Roses Vanille. Man, not a lot of rose in that at all. I don't know why I even call it Roses Vanille. It's basically like Intense Cafe. It's pretty much like a copycat. So I'm trying to give you 3 so you can try to find out which one is going to be flavorful. I will go Roses. I could say get Chocolate Greedy too. But I don't know. I like the other ones better. Chocolate Greedy is just too much chocolate. I don't know if you would like that. But if you want to put that on your list, you can do that too. All right, I'm out, y'all. Got to go. Get ready for these other videos. Talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next videos. Can I talk to you? Can I talk about the dress code sometime during the week? What you mean dress code? I'm not sure what you're saying. What you mean by dress code real quick before I shut this down? TM. Oh yeah, okay, we can get down with that. We'll do a video about fashion. I just call it fashion. Yeah, we can do a fashion video. No doubt about it. I don't know much about. Nope, I'm not gonna answer that question, bro. I don't do panty. I'm not gonna do it. I gotta go. Talk to y'all later, man. Peace out. Catch y'all later on the next videos. I'm not into panty droppers, JD. That's not what I do, bro. You gotta go to Smell Illuminati for that. Go to the Smell Illuminati videos for that. All right? All right, see y'all later. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'm out.